My name is Horrison in, and I'm doing my apprenticeship here at PtSA in toolmaking. My background in Zambia, I grew up in a family of, it's six now. I have 5 siblings, and I'm the firstborn in my family. But I grew up from a poor family. My family is even at a point whereby they couldn't afford to give me this opportunity to go and study abroad. But I still had that passion to participate in the engineering sector. That's why I even tried many efforts to get opportunities like this. I got an opportunity to go and do auto mechanics for 6 months at LVTC in Lusaka, which is a training center. That helped me so much because it gave me an opportunity to even get hands-on money here from there. So I used to participate at a smaller level, but after I got exposed to this opportunity to apply to PtSA and come and study here, that was a very good opportunity for me to change my life and my career, and it gives me that opportunity that my family cannot afford to take me to school and study beyond that level that I had studied. I grew up in Lusaka, which is the capital city of Zambia. To me, toolmaking was something that I never knew about at first. Then I discovered about it on the Teveta page back in Zambia when I was applying for the apprenticeship. Then I had a background in auto mechanics. So since I saw that this course had something to do with engineering, then I thought, oh, let me try it, let me give it a try. But when coming here, I thought toolmaking was about making tools and doing all those sort of things. But when I came here, I discovered that it's even very broad than what I thought it is. It has even good qualities that I never thought about. From a student perspective, for me, it's an opportunity to grow in my career as well, because doing toolmaking is very good for me because it's a vast career. I can even go into auto mechanics, which is one of my dreams. I can go into producing cars or parts for cars, which is very good for me. So being given this opportunity by getting me from Zambia, bringing me here to do this course is very good for me, even for the country in general as well. I got exposed to different machines when I came into the workshop. So in the workshop, we have machines like the lathe and the milling machine, which are the conventionals, but we also have the CNC machines as well. We have a 5-axis machine, a CNC, we have CNC turning machines, we have CNC milling machines. So basically I'm in level 1 now. I've not yet moved to the CNCs, but I've been working on the conventionals, which is a very good experience. So on a day-to-day basis, I get to have an assignment, whether I'm working on the lathe or on the milling machines. So on the lathe, we get to work with different kind of workpieces that we do as tasks in order to test our competency with the machines. So this experience has been very good for me. I've been exposed to different kind of machines and different kind of things on the workshop. So far, having been on the milling machine and the lathe, I think the lathe is very good for me because I'm very confident on the lathe. I think I can do anything when I'm working on the lathe. Even on the milling, I'm having a bit of some challenges, but yeah, it's challenges that I do overcome. But if I have to choose something that's my favorite, I'd say working on the lathe is my favorite thing to do. On the lathe, you use round materials in order to make parts or anything that you want to make out of that round material. So this machine, we machine different types of metal, because the machines that we are given here, the lathes that we are given here, we can use them for machining metals. So we can machine high-speed steel, we can machine other different kind of steels. So from those steels that we are given those steels as raw material, which basically has nothing. But by the end of the day, after being given the mark sheet that we get to work with, we get to turn that raw material into a work of art, if I have to put it like that. So which is a very good thing. So far, my biggest challenges is trying to understand some things on the milling machine, how everything works on the milling machine and all that. There's also a grinding machine, sorry I forgot. There's also a grinding machine that we also use to grind workpieces in order to give them a fine finish and create them according to the design that the mark sheet gives us. So even on the grinding, I only have challenges with knowing which direction I'm moving the workpiece and all that. So far, that's my only challenges. But in terms of working with the machines are very good. They do as you tell them. So if you are very confident with yourself and what you do, then the machine is going to give out the work that you want to give it out. You just need to be confident, and you need to know that everything that you tell the machine to do, it's what it's going to do, nothing else. Growing up from Zambia, one thing that I became aware of is that our country, Zambia, doesn't have any company that's producing automotive cars. And that's, to me, that's something that I need to work towards. Even when you look at Africa as a continent, Africa doesn't have its own type of a car that it's producing. All these other cars that we have in Africa, it's either they are German cars or they are cars produced by different countries across the world. So we need to change that as the coming generation of Africa, so that we can be able to produce our own cars as well. We can be able to manufacture different brands as well in Africa. Africa needs to develop. So my goal for the future is to be able to participate in that development as well, to make sure that by the time I'm finishing, let's say 10 years or 5 years from the time I finish, we need to start making those changes so that we can be able to come up with our first car as Africans as well. Even as Zambia as well, we need to produce our car as well. For some of those qualities that are developed along the way through that background that I had are the same qualities that I'm using when I'm working on the machines. You find that I might have challenges on the machine, but for sure I never give up. I always go back to the machine because I've always had that perseverance that adapted from the situations that happened to me growing up. So growing up for me in Zambia has been amazing, and I look forward to the person that I'm going to become after the PtSA training, because it's transforming me and it's building me into a different person. I can see the changes, and I hope everyone is going to see it by the end of the course. One of the qualities that I have is entrepreneurship mind. So having an entrepreneurship mind, I know that after obtaining this course and obtaining the skill that I'm going to get here, I'm going to be able to start up something that's going to be able to help people in Zambia. I can be able to employ other people as well, which is going to help Zambia develop as well. By giving people employment, I can also educate other people as well if I decide to go into the teaching industry as well, imparting these two-making skill into other people. Like I said at the beginning, I want to participate in the development or the designing of Zambia's first car or Africa's first car. So I mean, if we get to do that at that level, that's going to benefit the Zambians as well, because we no longer have to start importing all the cars that we import. Instead, we are going to be getting the cars that we want locally. And if we want any parts as well, the tool-making skill can be able to help us as tool makers be able to participate in the manufacturing industry as well. So us participating in the manufacturing industry means that we are going to be able to employ other people, develop our own parts as well, or anything that involves machining, which means our country at large won't have to spend a lot, but instead manufacture from within. That saves Zambia a lot of cost and gives people in Zambia an opportunity as well to start doing something as well.